You're watching the award-winning GHS-TV, a nationally recognized student television station. Live from the Germantown Civic Club complex in the heart of Old Germantown, it's the largest arts and crafts festival in the Mid-South. Entertainment, food, unique events, games, rides, and all of this at the 45th Annual Germantown Festival.
Hello, and welcome to GHS-TV's live coverage of the 45th Annual Germantown Festival. I'm Sarah Mayers.
And I'm Dinah Mitchell. It's a gorgeous Sunday afternoon here at the Germantown Civic Club complex as we celebrate the festival's 45th birthday.
From humble beginnings on the side of Poplar Pike, it has grown into one of the Mid-South's largest festivals, hosting more than 400 local and regional artists and craftsmen. You can find just about anything here, from jewelry, pottery, and woodwork, to handcrafted garments, fabrics, and trendy accessories. And it all helps raise money and publicize local community groups and organizations for their work.
Every year, as many as 50,000 people come out to the festival. But if you can't make it, GHS-TV has your all-access pass. This year, we are marking 33 years of exclusive live coverage. Throughout the show, we will showcase what has made the Germantown Festival one of the best around and highlight our live coverage through the years.
Today's show will also feature more than 15 guests from around the area. We are excited to learn all about what their organizations have planned for their upcoming year. We also have 6 talented entertainers lined up to perform on our GHS-TV entertainment stage. And later on, we'll chat with each performer, so stay tuned.
But first, our team of field reporters are spread out across the grounds to give you a better look inside the Germantown Festival and show you just how much fun you could have in one afternoon here at the grounds. Let's see what they're working on for us.
Whether you are looking for new yard signs or Christmas decorations, there is something for everyone here at the Germantown Festival. I'm Dee Dee Noel, and I will be walking the grounds to find some of the most unique items you can buy.
I'm Adam Sapp. With more than 50,000 people expected over the 2-day festival, I'll be talking with local law enforcement about what they're doing to keep you safe.
With over a dozen food vendors, bring your appetite to the Germantown Festival. I'm Cassie Kimball, and I'm on the search to find the best treats for you and your family.
Did you know that the Mid-South is one of the most generous areas in the U.S.? I'm Alan Tony, and I'll introduce you to the many charities that benefit from the Germantown Festival.
What kid doesn't love good games and fun rides? I'm Scarlett Simpson, and I'm on the lookout for the most popular attractions and games at the Germantown Festival. I may even win a fish.
Thanks, guys. We look forward to seeing and hearing about everything you found.
As we mentioned, today's show will feature live musical performances throughout the afternoon from our entertainment stage located on the festival grounds. In honor of the festival's 45th anniversary, many of our entertainers are Germantown High School alumni. We are excited to welcome our first alum to the stage, singing Etta James' classic song, At Last. Here is Amy Gunnell.
Sarah, it takes a lot of hard work, time, and dedication to put on a festival of this size year after year. To celebrate the 45th anniversary of this Germantown Festival, GHS-TV student reporter Scarlett Simpson and videographer Andreas Williams take a look at how it has transformed over the years from a small street-side festival into one of the largest art festivals around.
For 45 years, residents of Germantown have been celebrating local artisans and craftsmen at the annual Germantown Festival.
When it started in 1971, Germantown Festival was a few tents set up on the side of Poplar Pike.
It would be great to have a festival and bring people out from the city and let them see what Germantown was becoming.
Since then, the festival has grown into one of the largest arts and crafts festivals in the Mid-South, and organizer Melba Fristic has been there since the beginning.
It's developed and developed, and in about the 1990s, we reached a point where we had kind of maxed out what we were using and decided we could take in more of the park if the city would let us, which they did, and grow this thing into something that was really a big attraction.
One of the main reasons the festival has been able to grow and succeed is because of the support it gets from the city of Germantown.
And I think it showcases our community, plain and simple. You know, people can see what Germantown's about, and that they can visit and make sure that they feel comfortable and welcomed here.
And Germantown works hard to make sure festival goers have a safe and fun weekend.
Well, the city works with organizers in several ways, whether it's public safety or police and firemen man the festivals that we have, and Public Works often prepare the festival grounds. So we want to create a nice, clean, safe area for any festival that's in our city.
The city of Germantown is not the only supporter of the festival. Local organizations like Memphis Area Golden Retriever Rescue have been longtime supporters. President Phil Simmons says she and her volunteers have spent the last 15 years at the festival.
And we felt like it was a great venue, and we were right. It's been a wonderful one. And we feel like that we've gotten the word out that, you know, that dogs are great just because they're a little bit older. They're good family dogs, Goldens in particular, of course, which is our breed, but all dogs need a home, and we feel like that's been a benefit.
Thanks to the help from the city and local organizations, the Germantown Festival is sure to thrive and entertain for years to come.
But the biggest attraction is the festival atmosphere itself.
Two things: it's the food, you know, whether it's funnel cake or corn dog, Browno pup, and then the weenie race.
Reporting for GHS-TV, I'm Scarlett Simpson.
Thanks, Scarlett, for that really interesting look back at how the Germantown Festival started. You know, Sarah, last year was actually my first time ever coming to the festival.
Really? I've been to the festival every year since I was born, and I've watched it transform over the years. It really is something I look forward to every year.
Something else people look forward to every year is the Germantown Charity Horse Show as well.
And that leads us to our first guest today, Mr. Bobby Lanier. He is the executive director of the Germantown Charity Horse Show, was a very close confidant of former Shelby County and Memphis Mayor A.C. Wharton, and he even has a park named after him.
Before we talk with Mr. Lanier, here's a quick look at the Germantown Charity Horse Show.
The favorite part of the horse show is watching the horses themselves perform, and they are really amazing.
We are so blessed in this area to have so many people that support our sport, and to have such a unique venue here in West Tennessee is so important.
I think there's a lot of great things that go on here. We support a lot of charities, and I think that's really important, as well as just showing off this amazing town.
This is really just a way to show the time and effort that they put in and what they're able to do with their results.
This sport, particularly at an event like this, there's good prize money. There's a lot of prestige around this horse show, particularly locally, so it's really neat to be winning at the charity.
I think the show benefits the community in every way possible that it can, because it is well known, from what I understand, nationwide.
Mr. Lanier joins us now. Thank you so much for coming on the show today.
Thank you for inviting me.
The Charity Horse Show just wrapped up another successful show back in June. Is your team already thinking about next year?
Well, yes, we always think about next year. Next year will be our 69th year, and we meet 11 months out of a year.
With more than 400 artists and craftsmen here at Germantown Festival, chances are you'll find something truly one of a kind. GHS-TV field reporter Dee Dee Noel is checking out all of the vendors for us. Dee Dee, who are you with?
Hey y'all, I'm here with Tony Bray, owner of Little Lasting Impressions. So, Mrs. Bray, could you tell us a little about Little Lasting Impressions?
Sure, we do handprints of children, dogs, and other pets. We do hand ornaments, hand and foot plaques, and any other items that you would like to have done of your children.
And what inspired you to start this business?
I just enjoy children. I love the ornaments, to hang my Christmas tree every year of my children, so I learned how to do this and it became a business. I really thought I was just going to do prints of my children and my friends, and never dreamed that it would turn into a business.
So if you're looking to maybe make a purchase here instead of doing the impressions, what could a shopper buy?
Well, actually, the only thing that we have are the impressions. We do the impressions here today. It takes me about 4 weeks to get your item back to you. I live in Collierville. I work out of my home, so you can either pick your item up there, or I also use a children's shop in Germantown called Spoiled Sweet for your pickup. I also make appointments out of my home, so you can come to me or I can come to you at your convenience.
So what is so special about this silver and ceramic plating?
The silver items are your children's thumbprints, and it's 100% sterling silver, and you can wear this all the time to keep your children close to your heart.
And could you walk us through the process of making these materials?
Absolutely. All right, and here's the clay, and we will press your hand in the middle of the clay. All right, and then just pick it up. Ooh. And then I will take this home, I cut it, prepare it, and then let you know when I have your item available.
Okay, thank you so much, Ms. Bray, for sharing this with us.
All right, thank you so much.
And I cannot wait to see the finished product. Sarah and Dinah, back to you.
Thanks, Dee Dee. That was another good find. Remember, you have until 6 to get down to the Germantown Civic Club complex. I can't believe that this is the 45th anniversary of this Germantown Festival. Some of these vendors have been here for a very long time, Sarah.
But you know what hasn't been here for a long time and is new to our community? The Indie Memphis Youth Film Festival. This month, aspiring teen filmmakers will take part in the first ever Indie Memphis Youth Film Festival. Teens from around the area have entered their films for their chance to win big.
With us today is the festival's coordinator, Mateo Cervente. Thank you, Mr. Mateo, for joining us today.
Thank you both for having me, and thank you everybody. You're doing such a good job today.
Thank you. Indie Memphis is very well known around here, but this is the first time we've had a youth film festival. What sparked this idea?
That's right. It's the first time. The idea has been kind of brewing for a few years, but you know the pieces never really aligned for this to happen. This year it seems like it was the right time to try it, and so we had all the pieces in place.
Let's send it out to our field reporters one last time. Hey everyone!
Hey Sarah and Dinah, I think I can speak for every reporter here when I say that today was truly a blast. I enjoyed speaking with all the different vendors and getting to know them. Scarlett, what was your favorite part of today?
I think my favorite part had to be seeing the smile on everyone's faces while they were getting their face painted or balloon animals or just being on their favorite ride.
And what about you, Adam?
My favorite part would be the experience.
And Cassie?
I think my favorite part would be finding more out about Quackery's mission with Germantown United Methodist Church.
And Alan?
Oh, I love learning about all the organizations that put the money together to make sure this event happens. It was great.
Well, I think that's it from everyone on the ground. Sarah and Dinah, back to you.
Bye! Thank you to all of our field reporters for showing us some of the fun and entertaining things that went on today at the festival. We got an inside look that can't be found anywhere else but right here at GHS-TV. Before we leave you, we want to remember a man who was larger than life, Ernest Chisholm. Germantown High School's fearless principal for 28 years, passed away on September 2nd.
During his tenure, he put Germantown on the map internationally with strong academics, athletics, and the arts, including our very own theater and TV departments. After retiring in 2002, Mr. Chisholm served Germantown as an alderman and county school board member. Here now is a brief look at the man who will always be in the hearts of the people of Germantown. The Germantown Festival is a light-hearted, fun annual event for our residents and visitors. However, today's date marks a significant moment in our nation's history.
We want to remember the 3,000 men and women who were killed on September 11, 2001. It's hard to believe on this day, 15 years ago, the United States was forever changed. While the scars are still fresh, the United States continues to heal.
With that, we've come to the end of our live coverage of the 45th Annual Germantown Festival. We hope you enjoyed the festival as much as we did.
Thank you to all the guests and performers who made it on the show today. Your performances and conversations helped to make the show so special.
If you enjoyed today's live student-produced show, we invite you to watch our many other productions throughout the year. We stream 24 hours a day and offer a video archive at GHS-TV.org.
You can also find our content on C19, Comcast Memphis, and our YouTube channel, along with our News 101 series, which airs Saturday mornings on WMC-TV Action News 5. And don't forget, you can keep up with us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.
From all of us here at the festival, thank you for joining us. Hope to see you again soon on GHS-TV.